It's been a couple of weeks since I've done a video, and I'm getting heart rate warnings. Out on a 6 mile zone 2 effort Friday night, dropped my little buddy off. We had 2 daddy-daughter days, it was great. Ate a lot of pancakes, so suffering on this run. Just getting all heart rate warnings. As soon as you start talking, your heart rate just disappears. So, plan for the weekend, 6.5, 7 mile easy zone 2 tonight, and then recover tomorrow. It's once at the end of every month, Parkrun does a paced event, so my PB is 23:11, so I'm going to try and run with the 23-minute guide till the last half mile, and then just hopefully take away, which I'm going to suffer if I'm honest. And then Sunday is the last club run of the year. It's 10k. I ran the route a couple of weeks ago, it was really good. Ran it with the club. I want to do it in sub 55, but I don't know if that's a possibility if I'm honest, because my IT band on my left side's been playing up for a couple of months now. Done a CrossFit kind of throw down competition, whatever you want to call it, and I found out my left knee issues are actually my IT band, so basically I need to strengthen my bum, which will be fun. Yeah, struggling, really difficult, really hard. So it's been hard to kind of fit in training around my daughter as well. So summer holidays, and it's not reasons, it's just excuses if I'm honest. I could try harder, but I've just been lazy. So I finally signed up for Golspie. It's done, and I'll be talking about it for months. So 4th of November is happening. Golspie Backyard Ultra, looking forward to that. So I just need to train for that. I've got a couple of 5k's, a couple of 10k's, and then obviously London Marathon training is a big one. So my focus for the next couple of months is Backyard Ultra training, 4.176 mile, 167 miles an hour. I've mapped a route. I'll do another video about that because it looks horrendous, the elevation. And then the starts a London Marathon training in the new year, so it'll be good. So next bit of the video you'll see me is hopefully me getting a 5k PB, so wish me luck, we'll see how it goes. So I was going to film before, but I forgot because it was a bit of a hectic morning, slept in. Provision of PB, I ran with Stephen. I should have said thank you at the end, but I was way too messed up at the end. So previous PB is 23:11. I believe I was like 22:30, 22:35, maybe 22:40. I tried to catch Davey, who was the 22-minute pacer, but I was ended. So provisional PB. I definitely beat a 23-minute guy, so it's a PB for at least 11 seconds, but he might have fell and broke his leg for all I know, so it might not have been a PB. But we'll see, waiting on the results. I'll put the results here or somewhere. I don't know how YouTubers properly do that yet, so I'll figure that out and I'll get that on there. So chill out the rest of the day, enjoy myself, out tonight, no alcohol, John. And then I've got the 10k tomorrow, so the next time you see me I'll either be hungover or sober, we'll find out. Sunday morning, what a shame to get the car. It's quite windy, so I think quite a lot of this will probably not even make it. Ended up drinking till about 2 in the morning. it's now 9. Not sure how this run's going to go today. Probably horrendous. I'm pretty sure I'm still drunk because the hangover's not kicked in yet. So it's going to be good. It's also really windy. So I've got about 4 miles to the car. So I'm just going to walk and try and not feel dead. And then, well, I'm walking to the car, but I won't be driving because I don't think I'm fit enough to drive. So I'll be walking to the car to pick up my running gear to walk to the run, which is another kind of mile and a half. No, it's maybe further than that actually. So the race kicks off at 12, starting at 11:30, and there's definitely bacon stuff on the route, so that'll be a fun morning. I think I'm being really optimistic if I'm going to try and get under an hour for this 10k. I will see how it goes. So that grey in the beard, ooh, it's not good. Smashed my target, which was not to die, so still alive, was a bonus. Managed that 10k, it was difficult, but I think I just ran through the hangover and stuff, which is always a bonus. So it was 48 something, still waiting on the official time, but my Strava says like 48:30 or something like that, so it'll be in that kind of 48-49 minute range. When we started, I was really kind of like anything under an hour will be good, and I'd actually built a run in my watch for a sub 55, which is like 8:10 or 9:10 or something like that minute mile. So yeah, really good. It was a double PB weekend, which was great, and I've managed to avoid the hangover, which is always a bonus as well. So I think the next thing I've got in 2 weeks is another 10k, and then a couple of weeks after that it's a half marathon, and then the training begins in earnest for Galsby. So yep, really good, positive. When you think these PBs are coming at nice distances and I'm not doing any kind of real speed work, it's all been zone 2. It just shows you how kind of powerful consistency is. Consistently just chipping away at it. Zone 2, a consistency in anything. I mean, I'm a kilogram off of losing 20 kilos this year, since January 1st. So, and that again, that's just consistency in the diet, consistency in the training. So consistency in everything's massively important. I'll be doing a video in a couple of, probably in a week or two, adding about my plans for next year, because I've already signed up for London and I've signed up for the Endure 24 again, but there's a few other things that I'm thinking about doing next year that I need to kind of scope out and see how they're going to actually work in with my schedule for taking my daughter, because she starts nursery and stuff. So once I've kind of ironed those out, we'll be looking at next year and we'll see where we go. But yeah, positive weekend, didn't die. 2 PBs back to back. I'm just kind of curious how well I would have done today if I hadn't been drinking and stayed out and stuff. So that's the only kind of scunner thing. Like, would I have been able to knock another 3 minutes off it and went 45 minutes? We don't know. Maybe try to do that for the Port Glasgow 10k, but it depends on the weather and all that as well. But yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for listening to my inane ramblings.